We face problems all the time in life. Sometimes it seems like the problems just won't stop. Have you ever felt like everything went wrong at once? Being in the middle of a storm without an umbrella is like trying to avoid raindrops, but they keep coming and getting you wet all the way through. It's easy to feel stressed, lost, and like you don't know what to do next when things are always going badly. You should remember this, though. God will always be your shelter, no matter how hard it rains. Take a moment to think about it. An umbrella doesn't stop the rain. It just keeps you from getting wet. I think the same thing about God. He doesn't promise that life will always be smooth and easy, but He does promise to be there with you and keep you from getting too stressed out. The idea that God is like an umbrella is comforting because it tells us that we don't have to deal with life's problems by ourselves. He is always there to protect us, even when the storm is bad. How do I know that God is really there when things seem unbearable? Is something you might be asking. That's a good question, and one that a lot of us ask ourselves when things are hard. Things can go wrong in life, so it's normal to wonder where God is when it rains all the time. But if we look more closely, we can often find Him in small but strong ways. A kind word from a friend, a sudden moment of peace, or even just the strength to get through another hard day could be what it takes. God doesn't always show up in big, exciting ways. Sometimes He's in the quiet place, the calm in the storm. Trouble can make us feel like we're in the middle of a storm, and our first reaction is to find shelter. But maybe we shouldn't run away. Maybe we should stay where we are, trust the cover above us, and believe that no matter how hard it rains, we can handle it. That's where faith comes in. We have faith when we believe in things we can't see, like God's promise that His umbrella will stay strong, even when we can't always feel it. Life's storms may test us, but they also make us who we are today. It's possible to grow through challenges, and we can rely on God's protection even more during times of trouble. Sometimes it really pours down rain, but we know that God is always there to protect us, just like we trust an umbrella to keep us dry when it rains. It might rain all the time, and you might want to give up, but remember that you have an umbrella, a divine one. In a storm, you're never by yourself. No matter how hard it rains, God will always be your shelter, keeping you safe, dry, and ready for what comes next. All you have to do is keep your faith strong and your heart open.